Hey, so healers, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the top 10 monster sets that every healer should consider for maximizing their support potential in Elder Scrolls Online. These sets provide unique bonuses that can make a huge difference for your team in the toughest endgame PVE content. Let's get started. Nazaray tops our list. This set is perfect for extending the duration of debuffs, making it a great offensive option. When you use an ultimate ability, the closest 6 enemies within 12 meters have all major and minor debuffs applied to them extended by 1 second per 20 ultimate spent. This effect can occur once every 30 seconds per target. At 250 ultimate use, it will be about 20 seconds extension, and at 400 ultimate use, it will be about 20 seconds extension. The set synergizes exceptionally well with a healer who wears Pearls of Elnefay, and even better if a co-healer runs Pillager Prophet with Pearls, boosting the efficiency of Nazaray even further. You can get the set from the final boss and Ship's Right Regret. Next on our list is Archdruid Devyric. This set is excellent for healers who want to add some offensive capability and maintain 45% uptime on major vulnerability for the team. When you deal damage with a heavy attack, after 1.2 seconds, it deals shock damage to up to 6 enemies within 7 by 5 meter line, applying major vulnerability to them for 7 seconds, increasing their damage taken by 10%. This effect can occur once every 15 seconds, and damage component of it scales of your highest weapon or spell damage. The cooldown of Archdruid is applied to the target, so you can have 2 people wearing it in a group composition and achieve 90% of uptime on major vulnerability with a coordinated effort. Each of you will have to proc your Archdruid once major vulnerability was worn off of the target. This set is obtained from Earthenroot Enclave. Next on our list is Ozezan the Inferno. This set is a great option for providing additional defense, especially in harder encounters with a lot of incoming damage, such as hard modes of Unsoul, Falgraven, Zelfaka, and General Assembly. Overhealing yourself or an ally grants them 4,272 armor for 1.1 seconds. In Elder Scrolls Online, overhealing takes place most of the times, resulting in nearly perfect uptime on this set. Healing yourself or an ally grants them minor vitality for 1.1 seconds, increasing their healing received and damage shield strength by 6%. This means that if you or your allies take a little bit of damage, they get minor vitality applied to them until they get to full health, at which point they start to receive armor buff of Ozezan again. This set is found in Scrivener's Hold dungeon. Next on our list is Symphony of Blades. Symphony of Blades is an excellent sustain option for groups that need it. When you heal an ally who is under 50% of their primary resource, you grant them Meridia's Favor, restoring 570 magicka or stamina every 1 second for 6 seconds, which is a lot of resources. This effect can occur every 18 seconds. Note that this set procs off of healing, not overhealing, so your team members need to take damage in order to get Symphony procs. In some fights where there is not much incoming damage, they just need to get creative to get Symphony procs. For example, a friend of mine used to dip into Yolnakrin personal space circle to get Symphony procs that way. This set can be obtained from Depths of Military Dungeon. Next up is the Blind. The Blind provides great preventive defense. Critically healing yourself or an ally grants them Hydroglass Shield that absorbs up to 2,692 damage for 6 seconds. While the shield is present and 3 seconds after it ends, the target gains minor force, increasing their critical damage done by 10%. This bonus is not as beneficial because usually people already have minor force from Trap, and Trap is a good dot, so people usually run it. But otherwise, the shield is also pretty strong and helps you in some harder encounters. For example, Execute of Unsoul could be a good use case for the Blind. This set can be obtained from latest dungeon Bedlam Vale. Encratis Behemoth is next on our list. This set is ideal for boosting flame damage. It synergizes well with flame enchantments on weapons and especially beneficial for Dragonite DDs. Dealing flame damage to an enemy grants you Behemoth Aura for 12 seconds, reducing flame damage taken by 5% for you and up to 11 group members within 12 meters. Enemies in the aura take 5% more flame damage. DDs do not need to be in the aura to get benefits of increased damage. It works as long as enemy is being overlapped by Encratis aura. Flame damage mitigation comes as a nice cherry on top, and it's very good in places with a lot of incoming flame damage, for example, Rock Grove. This effect can occur once every 15 seconds. That means you have 12 seconds up, 3 seconds down on it, pretty good uptime, and the set drops from Blake Drake Villa. Next up is Magma Incarnate. Magma Incarnate is a great 4-man support option that is also a great 1-piece bonus of magicka and stamina recovery. So as one piece, it helps to counteract recovery reduction from Spolder of Ruin, that the mythic that healers often wear in group content. And in 4-man, when you heal yourself or a group member with a single heal ability, it grants lowest health group member within 28 meters minor courage and minor resolve, increasing their weapon and spell damage by 215 and armor by 2974 for 10 seconds. This effect can bounce to nearby group members up to 3 times, so initial target plus 3 is 4, the whole team got the benefits. This set is obtained from final boss in the Dread Cellar. Number 8 on our list is Sentinel of Rkugamz. Sentinel is an excellent resource management option from the base game, so you don't have to have DLCs in order to benefit from this set. When you heal yourself or an ally, you summon a Dwemer Spider that heals for 1000 health and restores 125 magicka and stamina to you and your allies within 5 meters every 1 second for 8 seconds. This effect can occur once every 15 seconds. And this is a great sustain option and procs on people who get healed, so oftentimes it would proc on tank because tanks take damage. And it will help beginner tank because as beginner tank, resource management is your biggest challenge. So if you and your team members are beginners and trying to learn the game, pick the set and it will help you to get foot into the harder content and learn faster. At number 9 is Nunatak. Nunatak was designed as PvP set, but we found a way to use it in PvE as well. On dealing frost damage, it creates a 6-meter area under the target for 6 seconds, dealing frost damage every 1 second and applying 40% snare for 4 seconds. Enemies damaged 4 times become immobilized and afflicted with major brittle for 4 seconds, causing them to take 20% increased critical damage. This is the only source of major brittle in the game. This effect can occur once every 15 seconds. And even though bosses cannot be afflicted by snare, they do get afflicted by major brittle from Nunatak, and it then can be extended by Nazaray and become a viable source of major brittle in short or short phase fights where Nunatak paired with Nazaray gets an extension for full duration of the fight. For example, Dragons in Sunspire could be a good option. This set can be obtained from Imperial City, so you have to do some PvP content in order to get this set. And finally, at number 10 is another great base game option, the Troll King. The Troll King is perfect for counteracting healing debuffs. When you heal yourself or an ally, if they're still below 50% health, their health recovery is increased by 925 for 10 seconds. This set doesn't have cooldown, as you can see, and it can proc on any target that needs it. So if you have a team that gets hit by some sort of healing debuff, you can use Troll King to counteract that healing debuff because it applies pure health recovery that is not impacted by those types of debuffs. And this set can be obtained from Blessed Crucible. And this wraps up our top 10 monster sets in Elder Scrolls Online for PvE healing. Each of the sets offers unique benefits that can significantly enhance your support capabilities and improve overall performance of your team in dungeons and trials. Which set is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I wish you best of luck in your Tamriel trial adventures.